Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy December.
Yes, happy December, the last
We're going
month
to dance
of the
for a second.
year.
Should we dance? Can you hear that? Make my wish come. I'm not a soprano. I'm an alto.
Yes, that's one
All
of my
right.
favorites.
It has been a bit. I think last time we were on, was it October?
Yes.
In October. So we have now passed Thanksgiving and we are into the last month of the year. And if you are just joining us for the first time, this is not a uniform, platform interview of any kind. This is us coming on as special needs moms, having fun and talking about all things ridiculousness, I think.
Yes.
And some inspiration. And we would love for you to chime in to all of the questions that we ask, because that makes it even more fun.
Yes, tell us where you're from, what
Yes.
city and state,
Mhm.
and everything. So just, let's roll with us.
Yes.
This is our
Most
last
definitely.
month of the year.
And if you saw the post that was up, it did tell you to bring a mug. So if you haven't been here before, we do a special mug that has sayings on it each time we're on. But if you have a cup, a thermos,
it could be a water bottle.
I mean, and if you just have a wall hanging that you like what it says, that's fine too. Whatever.
Inspiration. So I'm gonna go first. So my mug.
Oh, wait. We got to introduce ourselves because
we didn't do that.
So to start, my name is Tammy Flynn. If you're viewing me from Sabrina's page, and I am the On-Air Advocate. I'm a patient advocate, educator, and the host and producer of the On-Air Advocate.
And it's me. My name is Sabrina Thomas. I am an author, speaker, and advocate as well. And I am the moderator of Especially Loved. And I am now the visionary for Color with Omar. And you'll learn about that in a second.
All right. So we start this out with cheering, doing a toast with our mugs, and telling you guys what they say. So at this time, if you have a mug, throw it in the comments.
Yes, let's see.
In the comments if you have any of that. And I don't even know. This is a very odd time for us. We don't ever get on at 9 because most of you, a lot of people are at work.
Yeah.
And you really shouldn't be on your phone watching us right now if you're at work.
But y'all know y'all sneaking. Y'all doing it. It's at your desk. It's on vibrate. I know. Mute.
Nikki is here and she says, good morning.
Hi,
good morning, Nikki. All right. So Sabrina, you go first with your mug.
Okay. My mug says, give thanks. Can you guys see it? Give thanks.
Oh, I love it with the little leaves.
Yes. It's kind of fallish. I had it. So yeah, this is my give thanks mug.
And my mug is so special because my mom, I went over there the other day and she's like, open this before you and Sabrina go on.
Oh, I love you, Mom.
She gifted me a mug and it says, can you read it here? Oh, you can see my light.
It says stay. What does it say?
It says stay golden sun child.
I love it. You know what? Let me see it again.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful mug. It's very pretty. I like that. Go, Mom.
Yeah, yes. New mug. And we have another viewer that's on YouTube that says, good morning. Your name doesn't come up, but good morning from the both of us.
Good morning.
Yes. And so let's do maybe a fast recap. So we missed you guys for Halloween at the end of the month. We missed you guys for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So did you do any things with your families for, Thanksgiving? Did you get together? Did your family live distance away? Did you have the grandkids over?
Are you still eating turkey?
Yeah.
I mean, just let us know.
Because that could really be a thing for people who went over the top and made like 30-pound turkey. It could be in the freezer and they could be taking it out and taking it out like that. That wasn't my situation. But it might be some people's situation.
Yes.
And so Sabrina, real quick, what did you do? Did you do anything for Halloween? Did you do anything for
Okay, so I don't really do Halloween.
Okay.
My grandson came over because he had a little costume and everything. Omar's 21. He never really kind of until he was a baby, of course, because he was little. But he never really did Halloween. He was scared. He still don't
Okay.
like looking at these, like out the window. He closes the blinds because some of the
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause
costumes are
it's kind
really
of scary.
scary.
Yes.
So, but my grandson, I think he was a baby Yoda. He was so cute. And then this is the
Yoda.
first year in probably over a decade that I actually had candy out, but I was just doing it because, my grandson, whatever.
Yes.
And I had candy out and whatever with my mask on because, like I told you guys, Corona is still in them streets. Okay. And other stuff is in there too. So we got to be safe. And then, so I didn't do anything for Thanksgiving besides that. And then, am I going to November?
No,
Thanksgiving.
because that would have been Halloween.
That's Halloween. Now
That's Halloween.
Thanksgiving, we had, I have a blended family. I was sick for the last week or so. For Tammy knows, but I have a stomach ulcer, so I'm trying to work through that process.
Yes.
And that's a lot. But my partner's family over his daughters, his sons and daughter-in-law and all the
Yes.
grandbabies and my
You
grandbaby and
did
my
the meal.
son.
You did the meal. You were like the
I did
hostess
the
of
whole
the meal.
I did the turkey and the ham and all the macaroni, the baked mushroom rice and all this good stuff. So it was actually a great time. It was the first time we were all together as the blended family in one
Mhm.
room. So it was my it was it was a moment. It was very nice. It worked out good, and we still have turkey and we still have a couple things, but I'm not eating. I'm not a turkey fan. I don't eat turkey, but there's still turkey and a couple of things left in the refrigerator, but I'm not eating them because I'm trying to work through my stomach ulcer, and that's not on my list.
Yes. So if you're viewing, are you a turkey person? Do you eat turkey? My sister, I did not cook. I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you told me you went to your sister's.
We've had a lot of different illness in our family. So really it was just me and my sister and her family that got together. So it was the smallest it's ever been. But my sister made these turkey legs. They looked very, very nice. They were turkey big legs, and then they were wrapped in bacon, which definitely isn't good for our arteries, but that's a whole different topic. But they were good, but the turkey was kind of tough. I don't know. Is turkey always tough?
I'm not a turkey fan, but I do taste my food, and my turkey is not tough.
All right. I don't know.
Legs.
Yeah, it was legs. It was legs.
Yeah. So my whole turkey as a whole is not tough. So I'm not sure. And then my legs on my turkey ain't tough either. So I don't know if the turkey wings may be different. I'm not sure. Let us know about the turkey wing people that do the turkey wings. Are those wings a little tough?
I don't know. But you know what I did is that we have a place here called the Elegant Farmer in Wisconsin. So if you're ever visiting
the
Elegant Farmer, and they are an apple orchard, but they also make all of these homemade desserts, and they have this outstanding apple crisp pie that you make in a bag in the oven, and it's like layered with crystal sugar, and it's delightful. So I didn't really care what I ate because I was just going to eat dessert. So it was
okay.
Didn't matter about
that. Sounds like it's going to be a rush to my little diabetic system.
Yes, most definitely. So that brings us up to speed. So now we're in December. Christmas is upon us, and guess what? This is my birthday month. So is there any other Sagittariuses out there? So if you hop on the replay or you're watching this now, are you a Sagittarius? Because we kind of.
That's right. Well, and then since we're skipping November, so anybody who had a birthday in October or November, happy belated birthday. I hope you guys celebrated your birthday well. It's while we're still in this pandemic, and I wish you many more birthdays to come. So Tammy, what are you doing for your birthday?
Hold on. Nikki said me. So Nikki, is your birthday October, November, or is your birthday in December?
Wait a minute. Did Nikki just have, which Nikki is it?
Tony.
I think she just had a birthday. Maybe no, maybe not. I thought I saw something on her page.
Yeah. So my birthday, 8 days away. 8 days away.
And what are you doing?
I really have no idea. But it will be something great. I am leaving this Sunday with my son. We are going to Nashville with my sister, and we are very, 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 very excited. I don't even know if I'll do all the tourist things with my sister, but I will Oh, my mom's listening. Look I got the mug if you missed it.
Mom, great mug. I love it, Mom.
We are going, and this is my son Marcus, who does have an anxiety disorder, special needs, whatnot. This is his first trip on a plane since he had a full spinal fusion. And his anxiety has really risen. So I'm going to have actually a blog coming out, which is going to be traveling over the holiday with children with special needs. And it's going to kind of cover all of the different things that you can do as you're traveling to ease that anxiety, things not to forget. It will have a checklist and whatnot. So I will drop that when that comes out, but it will be a process. He also has some ear issues. So we're trying a new product called ear planes. If you've ever tried those, let me know.
No, I never, but I heard of those.
Yeah,
Are you trying those for the first time?
Yeah, for the first time.
Okay, let me know how that goes.
He has extremely small ear canals. They're misshaped. And so he always gets this intense pressure. The doctor was also telling me what can be useful is if you can find those like 2-ounce little bags, like those popping heat up bags, and you put the heat on your ear and then you put a small cup over it. And that relieves the pressure from your ears. So I have a whole bunch of things. I am going to try to take videos and stuff for other parents as some different precautions I've done, like through TSA and just making the process better. So I definitely will be putting that up. And so Nikki says that her birthday is November 24th.
I thought so.
So that means she's a Sagittarius.
Hey.
I love it. And Nikki, the YouTube channel is just on the On Air Advocate. So if you go to onairadvocate.com, you can click right at the top and that will take you to the YouTube channel. So my birthday, we'll see what comes. So by the time we're on next time, I'll be able to tell you whatever festivities safely I have found because I'm very COVID cautious with everything. So I move in a space of safe space.
Yes.
In the things that I am doing. And not even sure for the holidays yet. So as some know, I've been kind of on and off of interviews and whatnot. And it's just because this year has been filled with lots of critical illness across the board in my family, right here at home, and then extended family. And so I've just had to take some moments of grace and time to get through those things. So Sabrina, I know you got the stomach ulcer, so that ain't making eating much stuff fun, which is what the holidays are all about.
That ain't making nothing fun.
Right. So what are you thinking? December. What's going on for December?
For the holidays or in general?
I mean, just in general. It's December 1st. How are you starting this month? I mean, aside from the stomach, let's pretend you didn't have the stomach ulcer.
Yeah, let's pretend because, honey, those pains is something serious. So, well, Omar's coloring book should be out by Saturday. So let's backtrack. So we weren't on the call. So October 29th, my son Omar, he's 21. He turned 21. He has different abilities. I actually started a coloring book line for him on his birthday, and it launched on his birthday. So it's called Color with Omar. So if you guys want to hop on that, it's on Facebook and Instagram. It's called Color with Omar. And I did the first one was the learning edition. The second one was the Thanksgiving that came out a couple of weeks prior to Thanksgiving. And then right now we're working on the Christmas edition. So that'll be out probably Friday or Saturday, maybe Saturday. Okay. The latest, I would hope.
Yeah.
So we're getting that together. Since I've been a little under the weather, it's it's a little bit delayed, but so I'm excited because it's a series and it's going to be, so it's always Color with Omar Learning Edition, Color with Omar Thanksgiving Edition, and so on and so forth. It's going to be about 8 or 9 coloring books total. In the series. So I'm excited about that. So I'm just going to be promoting the coloring books. And then for December, just wrapping some loose ends up for the year. I got my business plan for next year, things I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be making sure that I can stay on track for that. You know how that goes, Tammy. And then what else am I doing? Christmas, we decided for Christmas dinner, we're going to do steak and shrimp. Steak and shrimp. Surf and turf. That's not surf and turf. Yeah. But steak and shrimp because I'm tired of turkey, ham, macaroni, and all this other stuff. I just don't want to do it. Can't do it. Okay. We're going to do something else. So I don't eat steak. I don't eat beef. So I'm probably going to have salmon. and shrimp, or maybe a flounder. But
Okay.
just keep it light, with the grandbabies and stuff like that. Nothing
Yeah.
fancy. Just keep it light.
Well, I mean, you're ahead of the game because you already have things planned for what
Oh
you're doing.
yeah.
I'm like, whatever. We'll figure it out when it
Yeah, so
when
we
get there.
listen.
But I think that
Christmas
we
is my
will.
time. So I had my tree up since the first week of November. And let us know about your Christmas tree.
Yes.
Have you done your decorations?
Oh
Have you
yeah.
put them up this weekend and with Thanksgiving? What do you guys do? I put my Christmas tree up the first week in November because it's a whole thing going on with my winter wonderland. So yeah, let us know if you put your Christmas tree up. Tammy,
Yeah.
is your Christmas tree up?
No, because actually
Do you do a Christmas tree?
I spoke it into existence. The housing market has been a crazy market, but I have spoken it into existence that I will not be in this house for another Christmas. Because if some of you know, I live very far from my family. So
Yes.
I travel 1,000 miles a week in my car. And I
Yes.
decided in 2022
Yes, honey.
that needs to come to an end.
That's right. We're gonna speak that into existence. So I'm not
So
worried about that. You're not gonna
yeah,
be in that
so
house.
I have half of my house is literally already packed. So I have 4 children, and my 3 children that are out of the house have left all their stuff here as well. So I literally they have taken some things, but all of their things from when they were children have not gone with them. So I literally, just in my dining room alone, I already have probably 17 bins packed.
Okay. So
So
house hunting, are you still doing it or is it on hold right now?
for what?
Your house hunting.
Oh no, I'm looking. So when it comes, I know that the Lord will be like, oh, here it is when it's the moment.
Yeah.
Um,
I can't wait.
but
Yes,
you
yes.
know what? It just slowly, and it's so many people who have moved, and if you've moved in in the past, from whether it be an apartment or a house, let me know how that experience was. But people keep telling me they're like, oh my gosh, start early, just a little bit at a
Yeah, I would say that. And you're moving from a house, you're already in a house to a house. And I was in a house too. I
yeah,
was in a townhome, but it's still a house. But I started early too. Like, you saying like you don't have the
yes,
actual house yet, but you just said that your stuff is packed up. I think that's brilliant because you don't want to wait to the last minute at
yes.
all. So you're
There's so
very
much.
much yeah.
So my plan is that because I have for a new home, I have everything bought in my basement. So my basement is kind of like a Target, Walmart, and Macy's put together. It's like a shopping center down there. And so when I move out of this home, it's all brand new stuff. So I've decided that this year I probably will just get a little tree for like the middle of my island or counter. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that makes sense.
Because there really isn't, and I'll do a wreath, on my front door,
Yeah,
right?
that
I'll
makes
have
sense.
the give thanks one. But yeah, so I've just been looking each week, but it's just it's a crazy market and a crazy time. But I know that you know what I'm saying, is to be patient. What does the Lord tells us? We need to be patient.
That's right. Sometimes we got to
Something
be
I
still, let the Lord do his work, and then be
yes.
ready to receive it. Yes.
Yes, most definitely. So that is the plan for Christmas, is to keep it simple and not give myself more work. And you know what? In your house, you have a lot of knickknacks, because what I find is knickknacks, you just gotta dust them.
Mhm.
So if you kind of eliminate those out of the equation, it makes life.
Yeah. I mean, I got rid of a lot of stuff. I was like, do I really need this? Like, why am I keeping this? And then it was a good time to like let it go. There's some things I'm gonna keep. I
Right.
mean, but yeah, you can. It's a cleanup time. It's a cleanup time.
Yes.
Can clean out time. You
Yes.
know,
And I
and you
think, oh, go on. Go on.
no, because you forget stuff that you have. You know what I'm saying? You forget these things in the garage that's packed
Mhm.
away and all these boxes. Let it go. Let the garbage man get it on Friday. Let it go.
You know how hard that is sometimes to let go of those things, isn't it? Does anyone do that? Like, they got things like right now in my hair. I was telling Sabrina, my hair's wet. I usually don't wear it down like this. I jumped out of the shower and I have one of those clips, one of those push in comb clips from like 1980.
87.
She knows
You
exactly.
need to let that go too. So when you pack up all that stuff, let that clip go right there. Let it go too.
I know you're gonna tell me I could buy myself a nice brand new kind of a clip at the dollar store. I don't even have to pay a
Yes.
lot. But yeah, it's
Yes.
got like the one tooth broken off on it.
Oh,
She had it for so
she's
long.
Lord help her. Help her, Lord.
But I think, Sabrina, it would be great for us to come back on. I have a lot of things coming for next year, from a digital course to, I'm going to be changing the platform a little bit, and doing once a week. There's going to be 10-minute Tammy times, where we're really going to be diving into special needs parents and chronic illness.
Yes. Tammy's
all
going
of
to do
that.
10-minute Tammys, and I'm doing Saturdays with Sabrina.
Or what do we say? 7 minutes with Sabrina.
Oh, you know what? 7 minutes with Sabrina, because that gets me enough to get in and get out. There you go. That's why I love this chick. 7 minutes with Sabrina.
Yeah. Oh, and Nikki, that's wonderful that you found my YouTube channel, because there'll be so much more being added to it next year. So that's going to be where I'll just be doing YouTube lives, as not as much always as Facebook lives and stuff. So just trying to changing things up a little bit and bringing things more to the
That's right. Change is good. And we're doing a lot of changes in 2022.
Right.
I'm working on some stuff. Tammy's working. We're going to get it together.
So let us know, what are you getting together? What are you thinking about for 2022? What is that outlook for you guys? And we can revisit those comments if you watch this on the replay when we come back on, because I think we'll probably do something for New Year's, maybe in the morning.
Yeah. We normally, because we did it last year, we normally do.
Yeah, so New Year's Eve in the morning.
I had my New Year's hat on and all my little party stuff, and
We're ready. But we should tell you that tonight, if you are viewing or you watch us on a little bit on the replay, we are going to be on the channel Special Needs Siblings. Yes, me and Sabrina will both be live with Janice Stewart on her platform on Instagram. So I don't know if it's streaming live to Facebook, but you can find
not sure.
And we are going to be talking about the challenges, just the real life of special, having special needs children, but also them having siblings, and what that is like. And Janice really wants us to be like raw and real. And I can tell you, with having 3 other children, there's a lot of rawness and realness.
Yeah, I only had one other one, but listen,
there's a lot of realness that will come out of that. So definitely join us, and maybe I'll drop that in the comments here. I can find the Instagram channel for that, and I'm going to try to share it to my Instagram channel. I don't know how that works, so if you're
neither, I'm going to share, but it'll probably be after the fact. I'm not really sure how to do that.
Right, like how we share the live. We might have to do it afterwards. So in wrap up, because actually we're at 22 minutes.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
What do you have anything motivational? I have something to read before we close, but
actually I do not have anything motivational. I was struggling just to get here today. To be honest. I was struggling, but no. Do you have something?
I do have something, so I'm going to read that. Oh, and the other thing is, guys, I might jump on before New Year's, or maybe we'll do it on New Year's for fun. I'm getting a new set back here.
Oh, all right. Tammy's showing off.
And then some new lights. And so I need everyone's thoughts on it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that, because I'll be in my office on New Year's, because I'm in my den right now. Because I told you, Tammy, I bought an Apple computer, and I just didn't like it. I just can't. I just can't do it. It wasn't. I just can't. When you have, you never had Apple before. I mean, I have an iPad. And I'm struggling with the iPad, but that Apple computer, it's gorgeous. I mean, I just couldn't do it.
So you're an Android PC user?
Yes, I don't have a
mom's friend.
So I just took it back a couple days ago, and I'm going to get me a nice HP computer. I just can't. It's just too much stress.
What are you? So if you're tuning in, are you an Apple or an Android? I'm all about that. So I got my Apple iPad with my Apple screen, with my Apple phone.
I got an Apple. I got the iPad, but that's as much as I can.
And then I'm going to get an Apple laptop. Like, I really love Apple products. I'm sad, Sabrina, because we could be iMessaging together.
We could do it on my iPad, can't we?
Oh, I guess I could do that.
That's as much as I can do. I can't do it. It's too much stress in my life.
Okay, so I also want to know the Apple, Android, and we'll be back.
I love my phone, my Android.
I need to show you guys these new lights, and I got one of the new lights, and then I bought this apparatus to hook it up, and it was supposed to like hook onto my computer, and guess what? It didn't work very well. Like the pressure, because the Apple computer, the screen kind of it moves.
It's so thin.
Yeah, but you know how it moves, it pivots. So then the light
Yeah,
is pivoting. And I was like, you know what?
that's
I just
not gonna work.
I ordered
That's
the
not
other
gonna work.
stands on Black Friday from the
Okay.
company. And so looking forward to that. So with that,
Let's get some inspiration going, girl.
all right, you guys know this is my favorite book, and look at how long I've used this. Like I have it bound and taped. So this is it. It's December 1st. We're starting a new
Okay.
month. Take this away. Nobody is a whole chain. Each one is a link. But take away one link and the chain is broken. Nobody is a whole team. Each one is a player. But take away one player and the game is forfeited. Nobody is a whole orchestra. Each one is a musician, but take away one musician and the symphony is incomplete. We need each other. We need someone, and someone needs you. Isolated islands, we're not. We have not ceased to pray for you that you will walk in a manner worthy of the Lord. So, as I always say, what is that
Okay.
famous quote from Helen Keller where it says, "Alone we can do so little, but together we can
We
do
can do it.
so much." So remember that together we are stronger in the things.
Yes, stronger together,
Yes.
honey.
So all the craziness, it's gonna get me to cry. And this morning, Sabrina. So no
Yo,
matter
that
what's
was
going
really
on in
deep.
the but no matter what's going on in the world, just
That's a
know
lot.
that it is up to each and every one of us to make that community. It is up to each and every one of us to not let things break our link from each other. That's up
Yes,
to us to
that's
make
up to
sure
us.
that doesn't
You're
happen.
right.
So,
Thank you, Tammy. That was great. Thank you.
all right, all right. So with that, hugs, love, have a fabulous December. If you want to see me putting on lots of different music and whatnot this week, you can follow me on my personal page because it's going to be all about the woo woo
Woo woo!
Sagittarius.
Don't forget
Here
for
we
you
are.
ladies and gentlemen that have the kids that want to color and stay connect with Omar. Well, connect with me and Omar. Follow him at Color with Omar on Instagram and on Facebook. Color with
Yes.
Omar.
Oh, and you're going to drop that in the comments.
I'll drop the link in the comments.
Yes. All right. You guys have a fabulous Wednesday.
I was going to say happy Thanksgiving. Happy December.
Bye,
Throw that turkey in
everybody.
the garbage this Friday. After this Friday, let it go. Let the turkey go. Let the ham go. Let it go.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.